Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from South Florida. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air to start. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 49.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from Equals-Brown. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Allen's going to throw for it. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down. Play action. Here's Allen. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Daquan Jones. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback. The rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's into the hands of Diggs. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. To throw is Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And no return forthcomes. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Start the drive, it's Achane. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 24-yard line.
Tua. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Tua, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt.
Oh, look at this! It's a fake! Oh, what a mess here! It is intercepted. Picked up. It's DeMar set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A play fake. Now, two of the throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup there of 28 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Tua, give it to Achane, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Pistol, here's Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down, they'll go with an option right. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Big play there for the Bills. 38 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Allen to throw on third and long. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Ed Oliver made the tackle.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's 2. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take
A
advantage.
throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. And in motion is Coleman. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's complete to Diggs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. No chance at all. He'll go down. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Allen on 3rd down. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, get set. 22, what's it?
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Tech. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
21G, 21G.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Solo left side. 18.
To throw is Tua. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Ready. 18.
Second down, here's Tungo Bailoa. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing again, it's Tua. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. Again, it's Tua. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, go ahead. Go.
The bootleg, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
6-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap to 2. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On On the return, here comes Evans. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run for Hampton. And he gets this up close to the 40. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. It is second and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Flush to his left. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying the left side, here's Hampton. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Hader Kohu got in there for the tackle. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Play action. It's Allen in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Hampton. 1st down and more inside the 15. He's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
20, TX. All right. Up, whoa.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Fake the head. Now Tua. On the move past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. 22.
Here's Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Evans. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. Allen now on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready. Out, out, out.
Now Tua taps it forward. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Tua. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down. This is 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 52 yards.
44. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football, because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Play action, Allen forced out wide. He runs with it. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They bring the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Should be a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll look underneath here for Hampton.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying into the ball, modest gain.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Allen. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. Short pass taken in by Knox. The tackle's going to be be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Throwing is Allen. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
On second down, a run with Hampton. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
That's good.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the end zone. It's when do you run the ball well in the end zone. I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Here's 2. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ground with Hampton. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Tight end on the move left. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Buffalo.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll take this down inside the 35. And now we're going to time out by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bills will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Here down the field will fall incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that 3rd down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows, y'all can driven.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. To the air is Allen.
this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On return, here comes Davis. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
All right, come on. Let's go. Hey, 21, TS.
One last throw here for Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here comes second down.
Hey, get set. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.